Hello again, welcome back to my channel. It's really good to be here today. I'm back with another reaction. Today I'm going to be checking out Paul Lynde, best of Paul Lynde on Hollywood Squares. So without further talking, let's dive right into it. There's so many comedians I don't even know about at all.
All right, back to the matter of money. Lolly.
Paul Lynde, please.
Say, Paul,
Okay, it's Paul Lynde.
when is it a good idea to put your pantyhose in the microwave oven for about 2 minutes?
When your house is surrounded by the police.
What?
Studies at the University of Wisconsin show that you'll probably live longer if you love only one man or woman at a time.
But it is all right to alternate.
Does Mark Spitz believe swimming in the nude helps you go faster?
Well, it's easier to stare.
That's so funny.
According to the World Book, what's the main thing we get from Honduras?
You got it, too.
How does he even respond to this?
According to the new book of knowledge, the most important use of leather is for what?
To hold animals together.
What? The smiley, this is funny.
Paul Lynde.
Paul, true or false? Women smokers in Uganda traditionally put the lit end of the cigarette into their mouths.
Don't tell me what they do with their chewing gum.
I have to take Paul Lynde on one.
All righty. According to the Constitution, Paul, what's the proper term for our form of government?
At the moment, shaky. Or will you accept?
Shaking.
Marriage kills love. Marriage kills love. And love kills what?
20 minutes.
These restaurants are so out
If a
of
man
line.
falls out of your boat and into the water, you should yell, "Man overboard." Now, what should you yell if a woman falls overboard?
Full speed ahead.
Why?
Historians say that King Henry VIII had Anne Boleyn beheaded because she couldn't do one particular thing. What?
Convince Henry VIII he was Henry I.
Why is...
A friend of yours offers you to give you something called a French 75. What is that? A French 75.
Just a minute, that's 25 more than it was the last time.
Pride, anger, covetousness, I can never say that, lust, gluttony, envy, and sloth are collectively known as what?
Oh, the Bill of Rights.
It seems he always knows that he's giving wrong answers sometimes.
In what state was Abraham Lincoln born?
In what state?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like all of us, naked and screaming.
Guys, it's crazy.
How many men on a hockey team?
About half.
Paul Lynde, the block, please.
Right in the center, Paul Lynde. In The Wizard of Oz, what was it that Dorothy had to do to get back to Kansas?
Trying to remember what the Tin Man wanted. What did she have to do?
To get back to Kansas, Dorothy.
She had to go to the wizard.
Go to the wizard.
I agree.
No. She had to click her little slippers 3 times. She had to click these slippers. Now, let me explain something to Matt. Paul is not the secret square. It is worth a lot of cash. That trip and everything. How you going to play?
Paul in.
All righty. For $250, Paul, has a cat ever been known to survive a fall of 19 stories?
Huh.
Yes, so he had to be thrown off again.
The Tin Man wanted a heart and the Lion wanted courage. What did the Straw Man want?
He wanted the Tin Man to notice him.
Oh, singing this kind of process.
$50. According to the Bible, King David was not allowed to build the temple because he sinned. What wasn't Moses allowed to do because of his sin?
Build a shopping center near the temple.
According to a guide to contemporary living, it's always the best gift for a nun. What is always the best gift for a nun?
A carton of cigarettes.
Yeah, right.
Carton of cigarettes?
I was raised by nuns. They know I'm just being silly.
True or false? Nylon is stronger than steel.
But steel panties don't turn me on.
Is it especially difficult to train an ostrich to become a sheepdog?
Yes, they can't lift their leg without tipping over.
Is there anything on Earth that can flap its wings faster than a hummingbird?
How about an owl in a forest fire?
Paul Lynde, please.
Paul, at what famous place in America will you find couples strolling arm in arm along Flirtation Walk and smooching at a place called Kissing Rock?
Oh, Leavenworth.
I don't even know there.
We all know, Paul, about the destruction caused by forest fires. But does anything good ever come out of a forest fire?
Ever had roast venison?
Does Ann Landers think there's anything wrong with you if you do your housework in the nude?
No, but I have to be terribly careful when I do my ironing.
Don't get yourself burnt.
Paul, you've got a secret. According to psychologists, if you're average, will you probably tell it to a man or to a woman?
If I tell it to a man, he might hit me. Let's see.
Doris Day's Beverly Hills neighbors, Paul, recently made Doris get rid of some things she was quite fond of. What?
Her musical hide-a-bed and 3 Korean acrobats. I don't know.
There is a new bra on the market that squeaks in various musical tones.
The hills are alive.
It's the major cause of itching in old folks.
Oh, eating shredded wheat in bed.
Within two, how many husbands have the 3 Gabor sisters had among them?
You mean including their own?
Raquel Welch recently stated, it's a carnival atmosphere, but I can understand its popularity. It's a batchy, sweaty, funky life, but I enjoyed it. What is it?
A choir girl.
Has there ever been a 9-pound goldfish?
Yes, and it starred in the Japanese version of Jaws.
His responses are out of this world.
Say that a small child will believe the story that the stork brought him easier than he will how it really happened.
What do you mean, really happened?
He's got like a very serious
You are a
face.
gorilla's
Ask
worst
him.
enemy. What are you?
A discount furrier.
Can a moose remember anything?
Just enough to have more moose.
According to Hugh Hefner, is inflation a big problem in the Playboy empire?
Inflation? Did you see Miss February?
According to research, who are the loneliest people around?
Chrysler dealers.
According to the song, the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. What did he see?
Oh, it was awful.
What do you mean?
Ranger Bob was dressed up like Joan Bennett.
Square for $250 in cash. What's so unusual about all the secretaries in Saudi Arabia?
They don't take shorthand or showers. Oh, come on.
Will anything bring tears to a monkey's eyes?
Learning that Tarzan swings both ways.
$600 for Vicky here. According to the food editor of the Dallas Morning News, what's the best reason for pounding meat?
Oh, loneliness.
I'll try that again. According to the book, An Encyclopedia of Fairies, who's generally better looking, a fairy or a pixie?
Looks aren't everything.
He's still thinking.
Who's generally better looking, according to this book called An Encyclopedia for Fairies? A fairy or a pixie, better looking?
Well,
Why isn't he saying?
I'll go for the fairy.
And it starts a secret square for Amana's exclusive 3-door ice and water side-by-side. The first 3-door refrigerator freezer with a patented separate ice and water dispenser completely free of frost, made by world-famous Amana. Plus, golden grain macaroni and cheddar dinners made with enriched Red Bull macaroni and premier cheddar cheese from Golden Grain Macaroni Company. And serve it in elegant rest and distressed tawny oak dining furniture by Keller. Exclusive Armor Guard high-pressure laminate tops protect against spills. It's more than just dining furniture. It's Keller. Plus, the Zenith Panorama, sophisticated 25-inch diagonal Chromacolor 2 TV console with Color Sentry, the automatic picture control system. At Zenith, the quality goes in before the name goes on. That's it, Peter.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a good evening. I thank the stars. On behalf of them, Peter Marshall saying have a good evening. See you here next time on
His laughter is just so cute. He acts like he's shy while he's laughing. And then when he wants to answer a question, he just covers his face. He's actually so cute. His responses are like so crazy, out of this world. It's like he doesn't even think about it before responding. Whatever comes to his mind, he just talks. And the answers are so weird and crazy. He seems like a natural. Everything about him is just funny, that you could just laugh. You know, comedy is something you don't force. You're just natural. It just comes out from the inside. Whatever you say or do, just amuse people and make people laugh. And that's fun about comedy. I really like it. It just makes you be yourself and feel free and have a good time. This must be way back. I don't know what year this was done, and comedies of those days, we listen to them and now it's just so different. It's really different, and it was really fun knowing that there's so many people, so many comedians, from back in the day that did lots of comedy and made people laugh this much. And even that I was not like very used to some of the words they speak here because I'm not American, so some of the terms and stuffs they do here, I really do not get it. But it was fun. It was, watching him respond to those and answer those questions. And the way the audience laughed, you could actually just tell that he's a great comedian. That was a very beautiful one. I really had fun watching this. Thank you so much for hanging and checking out this with me. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all in my next video. From me, it's bye. Stay blessed.